Hey, this is Tony Conrad with faithfamilyandtechnology.com. You know, on my blog I share a lot of recipes and a lot of cooking videos, and folks love them, but the one criticism I get a lot is, hey, these videos, these recipes, they're too easy. Give us something that challenges us as a cook in the kitchen. Well, I got a recipe for you today that'll do just that. Today's recipe, we're going to be making buttered toast, and really not a lot of ingredients. What you're going to need is a piece of bread. It can be white, it could be wheat, maybe you like rye, pumpernickel, whatever, but you need bread. You have to have the bread. And butter. If you're going to make buttered toast, you need butter. In order to make buttered toast, you are going to need a couple pieces of special equipment. You're going to need a butter knife. Probably find one in your kitchen. And what you may or may not have is a toaster. We have a 4-slice model. If this is your first time making buttered toast, I would recommend going with the two slot. But I've been toasting for years, so I'm comfortable with the 4-slot. If this is your first time, even if you have a 2-slot or a 4-slot, I would recommend only doing 1 slice of bread at a time until you get it down. Alright, one thing you're going to want to take note before you even start toasting is the level of toastiness dial. It goes all the way from 1, and on this goes to 6. What you're going to want to do is start out with it in the middle and do an experiment piece of toast. If it's too dark for you, well, then you can lighten it down. If it's too light, you can darken it up, alright? So, level of toastiness knob. Now, before we actually get to toasting, I do want to point out this is an electrical appliance. It's plugged into the wall. There's electrical current going on through here. Don't put your hands down in here, and under no circumstances are you to put a metal object down in there. Alright, let's make some toast. You're going to grab your bread, pinch between your 2 fingers like that, move over to the slot, and drop it down. If you're OCD like me and it's a little off center, you can just move it there. And now the important part. 1 finger on the lever, push it down, you're going to feel a click, then you can let up, and that's it. We're making toast. See what happens when you press down the levers? The wires get hot and you get toast. Alright, our toast just popped. Let's check it out. Remember, this is hot, so be careful and never ever stick anything metal in there. So I'm just going to carefully pinch it. Oh, look at that. That is toast. That is bread toasted to perfection. Now to complete our recipe, we're going to take the butter and our previously mentioned butter knife. Get a little butter on there. Just spread that on. Get a little bit more. I really like butter. Alright, now you have a decision to make. How are you going to cut the bread? Are you going to cut the bread? You could cut it in rectangles. After you do that, you could then cut it in squares. For me, the best way, cut it in triangles. Right like that. That right there is perfect buttered toast. Let's give it a try. Let's see how our recipe is. Yeah, toast.